Blessings, blessings, and welcome. I am Drasmin, and this is Dragom Oracle. And I am just so grateful to be here today. I woke up today, the sun is shining through the clouds and little sprinkles of rain, yet the sun is here. So much gratitude. Bless this sacred life. Thank you for waking up today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to be here. How are you doing? I want to know. Drop it down in the comments below. How are you doing today? Welcome everyone. Welcome Sue, Dee, Matt, Ton, Honky Tonk, Darren, Jeff, and Janet, Brooke, and Elisa Flores. Welcome everyone. So today I am feeling this energy coursing through me to bring to you a transmission for this equinox, a gateway that we're in now, in the, where we just, as I'm coming live, as you are watching the replay, we have passed the portal and the peak of the portal, and yet in this now, it is still quite strong, and we are encapsulating that energy in whatever wishes to come through. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Hi Robbie. Hi Rudolph. Hi Chrissy. Hi Cara Moore. Hi White Hawk. Ooh, White Hawk. I love it. Spirit animals. All right. So, I just earlier this rising, after an excellent meditation, recorded the last piece of the Power and Prosperity Codes Part 3 transmission. That transmission took me about a week to download and process, and I have assembled that video and put it together to my best ability, and I invite you to check that out. It is a 3-part transmission, so in the description box of so I will be linking in the description box part 1 video, and that will have the links to the rest of them. So that transmission is quote-unquote timeless. It was simply harnessing on the energies of the 3 New Year celebrations this year, bringing in the power and prosperity codes, a blessing and gift from the Goms and Lyrians. So, powerful transmission. Grateful to have sealed that in for all of us. Took a little bit of a break for some food, and the sun just recharges me. Even though the pain body is present today, the sun is brighter, and I'm choosing to just breathe through the waves and harness on the energy of the sun to alchemize this pain and bring you these messages that wish to come through. Welcome Endless, welcome La Guadalupe, welcome Bro, welcome Lady Ligia, welcome Kathleen. Say hi. If you say hi and there's a lull in the moment, I'll pull an animal spirit oracle. So thank you for joining me live. I so appreciate and love hearing from you and connecting with you. Welcome Leonard, welcome Tay. Welcome Happy, welcome Mama. How you all doing? Ambrosia. So we're gonna start and bring some messages for the collective energy from the ancestors now. So, casting now a circle into which I step into, free of ego, thought, and emotion, to be a clear channel for the messages that wish to come through in alignment in accordance with the will of the Utmost High for the highest benefit of all beings. And so it is. Welcoming all the angels, archangels, guides, ancestors, ascended masters that wish to come and be present, lend their presence, protection, witness, guidance, support. Thank you, Mama Earth, for holding us. skies above for bringing it in. Thank you, you. So, thank you, me. Okay, so first message coming from the ancestors is the ancestor of memory. And this is about tapping into our own inner wisdoms, tapping into the memories that live within our DNA. And we have all of this coding within our DNA. And yet, even though there's this memory, there's power and wisdom and majesty and gifts, there's also pain, unresolved pain, unprocessed trauma, acknowledged emotion. And so this energy right now that we're in, and as you are receiving this, is about looking at what is arising for you and look a little deeper. Can you see past what is happening in the surface? What is happening in the 3D? What is happening, the immediate response, reaction, understanding of something? The invitation with the ancestor of memory is look a little deeper. Something is repeating. Something is coming up again, and you feel it. You're like, it's like the same fucking shit. Why? What is this about? And the more you look a little deeper, the more you'll start to see that this situation that you're in, you've been through it so many times, and you already know what to do. The ancestor of memory is saying you already know what to do. Stop with the denial of self. Stop with the self-rejection. Stop with the self-abuse. Stop with the belittling. Stop with the diminishing. Stop with the pouting and sulking and victimizing self and just pigeonholing and dismissing. See the memory of all the ancestors who walked before you. And if you can't see that, as you visualize it. Feel it in the blood that's literally pumping through you. There's DNA coursing through you. There's life force memory. There's wisdom and power coursing through you. And so the first look, bottom of the deck, is spirit of initiation. I was about to say the first step is about feeling that emotion, and then the second is really feeling in, okay? Really diving deeper into the emotion, and it says spirit of initiation. And I'm feeling called to pull this, so I'm going to pull it. Look, and under that hunter of gifts, what was I just saying? I was just talking about there's gifts in your own blood, in tapping back into your own roots, in your own history, in your own lineages, in the physical reality. This is about reclamation of our ancestry, of our true traditions. This is about discarding what one has appropriated intentionally or otherwise. This is about starting to sift through the ideologies and belief systems and patterns and habits that one just is absent-mindedly engaged in. How present are you with your every breath and your every step? How present are you with your choices, the effects of your choices, the consequences of your actions? Okay, you're being asked to look deeper, because as you dive deeper into self, you start to have the walls, the veils of separation start dissolving, because you realize that everything is connected, and you see more of that, and you see more of that, and you're like, there's no denying it. This is what it is. So you're being initiated to these gifts of yours that are showing you how your pain and your pleasure is connected. Your pain and your pleasure is connected. And for many beings, the pain and pleasure lines are distorted. Okay? There are things that are painful that ought to be pleasurable, and vice versa. So it's time to really start looking at the inner truth and what is the trauma of the ancestors? What is the baggage of the past? What is the karma of drama? And do you really need to work through all of that? To a point, yes, one goes through ego deaths, multiple of them. Death of innocence and death of naivete happens only once in a lifetime. Death of ego happens a few times. Yet you reach a point where it's like, are you really going through an ego death? Are you going through dark night of the soul? Or are you just in this codependent cycle to suffering? Codependent cycle to the suffering of your ancestors that isn't even yours to carry. That rune of Gebo, the gift, is popping into my mind's eye. So perhaps, okay, this is a meditation that you can do if you sit and study with runes. You can visualize the symbol of the Gebo on your third eye. If you don't practice the runes with respect and reverence and connection, then just visualize a present, like a little emoji of a present, or a hand offering you a gift right here on your third eye, okay? And visualize yourself receiving. Let that soak in. Let that insight saturate with that blessing. Okay, there you go. It's like sealing, I'm sealing that in for y'all. Okay. Receive this gift. Okay, release yourself. I'm now doing some energy clearing. Okay, so to receive, simply say yes. I'm now clearing, that the little threads and distortions and whatever needs to be cleared right here in the third eye that doesn't allow you to receive this insight from God, Goddess, Source, Consciousness. Insert here whatever you choose to believe in. Okay, light of the sun, dirt of the mother. Receive that clearing, okay, of this addiction, this codependency, this attachment to the cycle of suffering, the samsara cycle, to karma, trauma, drama, disease that doesn't belong to you. You've done enough. Okay? You've got your things, let the rest go. Once you go through your own personal ego deaths, you don't need to go through these continual ego deaths of all of these other things, because that's your karma. It's not, it's your ancestor stuff. And this equinox portal is bringing like cut. Do you accept? Do you accept this complete severance and with it the responsibility of your highest excellence? If so, please say yes and affirm down here with an emoji. For the highest excellence of all, ahe, ase, ahe, aho, amen, ashe, inshallah. The gift is your freedom, your sovereignty, your unfolding, your legacy. Your choices create your legacy. This is the gift of your legacy. Do you receive? Woo! Chashema huahikahia ish ishi mahusane datana makwini na haishena. The ancestors wish to speak through me, and just receive. Trust that what is for you, you receive, and what is not, it would just move along to elsewhere. Sealing what has been cleared here in the third eye. Ushime hata ya tasani tutunu hikani ya hasi shine tutunu mahkia na hai ya rak tutushunu tutu na hika san ush ini tutu ain hekarara ni hata kia ikniana no soto na hika shun tutu mahai kene hata ari sent tutu mahai ke rashan tutu ai tutu rasan tutu mahai ain tutushunu tutu mahai i aro tutushunu tutu ain ya kurushin tutu mahai ya laro tushini tutu hai sana tutu kaya bola hare rashan tutu ai na mahai. Yes, thank you, angels, archangels, ascended masters, guides, all the oneness that is. Thank you for clearing this distortion and this density. So the inner truth may shine of its own accord. Ani hasa shene teto ene hasi shine teto hema o tenia hasia. Welcoming a pink wave, the Mary Magdalene flame, to soften and seal this clearing, healing. Thank you for receiving this transmission, beloved child. Thank you for choosing to remember your joy. Thank you for being the bright, beautiful light that you are. Star seed made of the earth. You are so loved. Do you remember now that you are loved, here to love and to be loved? Wishaya mahia Yeshua makia masara taramaya. Iknanaya na hayawa. Breathe in and out. Please allow a good 24 hours for that clearing and sealing to fully integrate into the physical body. Drink water, rest. Do not share sexual energy when you are in integration of any kind of energy healing. Even with established partners, it is the safe and best health practice. Thank you for the ancestors and their beautiful wisdoms that came through. What grace. Oh, I see deer. There's deer out here. So now that I have brought that collective energy message in, I'm going to pull some cards for the overall, excuse me, no, not the overall, for the 12 signs of the zodiac. So, get comfortable. I'm going to do all of these signs, and what I'm feeling guided to do is I am feeling guided to read for the moon signs, not the sun signs. Keep things interesting up in here. Interesting. So I'm going to read for the moon signs. That feels especially potent with the lunar eclipse energy that we're tapping into. So each sign is going to get a card from the ancestors. Planty, I'm going to move you over, okay? Thank you. Ah! Okay. So I'm going to pull one card from the ancestors and 3 cards from the Muse Tarot. And if you're joining me live and you would like a personal card, drop a say hi, and I will pull a spirit animal oracle for you. Well, we are in Aries season, and it is Aries, the first zodiac of the cycle. So we are going to start with fire signs and kick it off with our Aries. Welcome, fire signs. Thank you for being here. Oh, I see. The cat's bringing the spice too. Excuse you. Let me have some tea, y'all. Okay, so starting with Aries, ancestor of memory. Whoo! Ancestor of memory. Whoo! Ancestor of memory. Whoo! We just had that incredible, powerful transmission come through for the collective, starting, and it was ignited by the ancestor of memory card. And now, for Aries, we get ancestor of memory. You all watched me shuffle. Whoo! So, what I'm gonna say is, go back and rewatch that. And receive a double dose. Okay? We're gonna put this down. And let's look at your tarot. But do we even need to? 3 cards from the tarot, please. And thank you. So I'm sitting next to this lemongrass, which is really wonderful. And it makes my skin itch when it touches me. I don't know if that means I'm allergic or if it's just like an itchy plant. Do you know? Hi OMG, hi William, hi Becky. Welcome everyone. Hi Lothar. Okay, first card for the Aries, the Empress. Okay, really stepping into the power of attraction, power of receiving. 3 of materials, power of co-creation and collaboration. Look, 2 3s and 9 of voices. Okay, so for some of you Aries, you're still letting those old doubts and the ego. Oh no, 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 do not go down that road. No, 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 do not do that. Your ego and those old thoughts, those old shadows, they're whispering. Okay, it's time to step into your Aries power and cut the shit. Burn those fucking threads, okay? Set that bullshit on fire. Because what you're being asked to do is like to really use the power of attraction. Okay, the Empress, attraction, mother, nurturing, receiving, thriving, abundant, fertile, giving, unconditional, feminine force. Doesn't matter what body you're in. And it happens with that collaboration, 3 of Pentacles. Okay? Speak your truth, ask for help, delegate, open your heart, stop being so fucking stubborn, okay? Stop feeding those old cycles. Burn it. Burn it. Tap into your Aries power. This is your season, okay? I'm almost shocked the Emperor didn't come out, but, you know, that's not quite there. You're not quite there in your Emperor power. You're not quite there in your fullness. This is also about connecting with the feminine energies in your life as well. Whether you're male or female, I'm getting the message that some of you will highly benefit from connecting with empowered women, woman carrying bodies in your life, okay? So it's time to, you know, I'm also getting like that might be challenging or quote unquote scary for some of you because you have previous mother wounds. Trust that you've done the work. Trust that you've done the work and you know how to, you know, recognize if those scar walls get triggered. Know that you know how to, you know, do your self-care now. Know that you know how to communicate. The past cannot repeat because it is the past. The past is a new situation if you repeat it, because it's you're a different person and you already have this awareness. So it's time to cut the burn, not even cut, like I'm saying, like burn. Maybe a burning ritual will be super supportive for you, Aries, at this time. Please be safe when you light fires. Don't do the dumb. And practice receiving, practice nurturing, practice tending yourself and tending your relationships with other, like really opening your mind, heart, possibly body. Please be safe and in awareness of where you share your body, sharing your passion projects, sharing your creativity, sharing more of yourself in the physical reality is going to help you really bring these strengths, this wisdom, this power. You know, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. They're the ignition point. They're like the I am. They're the head. They're don't let that get to your head, Aries. They're about that spark, and that spark has been ignited from within you, and literally, like, quit it. Okay, this is your sign. Go do it. Go talk to her. Go talk to him. Go talk to them. Go connect. Go express. Be vulnerable. Be authentic. Trust your power. Trust your strength. Know that you're worthy of receiving. Receiving because you are worthy of receiving, not because you do anything, but simply because you exist. You exist, and that is enough. Okay? So start receiving by giving people the opportunity to give to you, by expressing what you need and desire. You copy? Okay? So that's the message that I have for Aries. Thank you so much for being here. And now let's look at Leo. Leo, 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 Leo. Okay, Shaman of Birth flew out. We'll see if it comes out again. And if it does, it's a big one. Hunter of Paths. Okay, so you're being asked to take more action in the physical world. I'm going to move this light. Move the light, move the camera. Leo, your message is it's time to explore your options and really commit to curiosity and commit to exploring more from within, how to multiply the external without diluting yourself in the external. Let's get some tarot. Hi, Brian. Thanks for joining. Okay, first card. King of Cups. King of Cups. You are just on fire. Okay? You're just like on fire, but with your feelings. So it feels really steamy and sticky, and you're just like possibly feeling a little bit of cloudedness from that. Take inspired action. Page of Wands. Okay, it's time to take inspired action and quit clinging to what if it doesn't work out. Okay, yes, maybe you've tried it in the past. Okay, it's time to make an attempt again. Maybe it's with the same person, yet you know everything changes. Change is the only constant. Do you know the person you are now? Do you know the person the other is now? Have you taken the time to get to know yourself? Have you taken the time to get to know the other in the mirror of relating? Okay, so cups, like your heart has just been exploded open. Look, death at the bottom of the card. You've gone through this like big soul reawakening with this equinox portal. And you're just like feeling all of this inspiration, all of this desire, all of this passion to create, to create passion projects, to have new relationships in your life, to deepen the relationships in your life, you know, romantic, platonic, business, all in between here and there, you know. It's like you've had this like awaken. I just put the card away. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Hello, stop it. Ay, mama. Okay, so lean into this heart awakening that has happened and see it as a gift, not as a burden. Okay, take inspired action from it to create more joy. Okay, take that joy, that desire, that passion, that fire, that yearning from within you, and apply it in the physical reality. Okay, for your highest benefit, for more joy, for more pleasure. Look at the different paths. We got hunter of paths, okay? How can you take all of this energy, which just seems endless, okay? It just seems endless, and apply it to bring more pleasure in your life, to alchemize pain and turn it into energy that feeds your relationships, that feeds your own self-care, your own personal evolution, your relationships with others. Okay, allow yourself to feel the strength of all of these emotions and this passion that you're feeling, and not, oh, how is it going to look? Okay, get out of the mind and get into the body. Get out of the mind and get into the body, Leo. Okay, that's repeating in my head. Get out of the mind and get into the body. Okay, and now we're going to read and see what it's time. Okay, it's going to bring up okay. Hi user, thanks for liking the live, appreciate you. So Sagittarius, right now you're being guided to just really be gentle with yourself at this time, because you're going through if you watch Leo, like Leo just had this heart awakening and they're just like, whoo, ready to go. You're at that beginning of the journey where you're gonna go into a heart awakening. You haven't had that heart awakening yet. So the shaman of reflections is like quiet time. Make sure to make meditation a part of your daily practice right now. Journal. Take walks in nature without your phone. Page of inspiration, as I said, that Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and Five of Cups. Okay, yeah, you're going to be going through this huge heart awakening and healing where you are going to be clearing out any lingering pain, grief, emotions that haven't been acknowledged around your passion, and that how that relates to your sense of stability, financial security, interdependence in relating. Take inspired action through this time, okay? Yes, you're being guided to be still, and sometimes stillness looks like blasting some music and deep cleaning the house. You're in your own inner stillness, but you're like channeling all this fucking energy of pain and trauma and whatever's coming through, and you're like, I'm not gonna sit here and just cry myself to sleep, because I've been there, done that, and it's kind of getting old. Now it's time to do something about it. Yet you may not know what that doing is. Sometimes the step is to just get shit cleaned up. Clean the toilets, take out the trash, declutter, because how can the new inspiration, the new ideas, everything, the new life that's wanting to come through you, whether again it's a passion project or a relationship or a self-mastery of something that's coming through, where the fuck is that gonna go if your space internally and externally is full of bullshit and clutter? Okay, so this time of reflection is going to show you your inner clutter. It's going to trigger outer decluttering, and the more you just process and just clear out the space, okay, you'll feel more inspired to, you'll have more clarity and you'll have more inspiration to take action towards that which sets your soul on fire, Sagittarius. Okay, you'll be re-gearing up for that heart awakening of like, I am in love with life, let's go. You're just like, yeah, let's do this. Okay, so Sagittarius, that was your reading. Thank you for being here. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, this was turned upside down on the deck. Interesting. That was the Justice card, so maybe that's a message for anyone out there who receives it. They're like, oh yeah, you're getting your justice. You're getting emotional justice. Ah, okay. Yeah, some like old heartache that you may have kind of forgotten about. I'm getting for a few of you is going to be healing through this equinox period, and it's just gonna set you free, and you don't even know that that's there yet. It's there, and it's going to be uncorked through this equinox season, and you've been feeling it. Okay, you've been feeling that coming. Oof. Okay. All right. So, air signs. Are we going to do air signs next? Okay. Air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. You know that song has got me ripped this year. Oh, does it now? Apparently it does the cat too. Okay, so starting with Gemini. Hunter of Abundance. You are, Geminis, you are the magicians of the zodiac, okay? You are the most incredible manifestors I have ever met in my personal experience with Geminis. Just like, wow. And I don't necessarily just mean external things. I mean from the inner source, that from which well springs all inspiration. Okay? Hunter of Abundance is saying you're tapping into deeper and or new layers of your own creativity, of your own power to create wealth with your inner resources. Financial wealth, creative wealth, spiritual wealth, emotional wealth. You are tapping into this abundant nature within you that then you realize you can harness and turn into wealth outside of you. First card, Nine of Cups. You realize you can make all of your own dreams come true. Nine of Cups is wishes fulfilled. The Lovers, which in the traditional tarot is the card for the Gemini because of the duality of the twins. And 10 of Voices. Ending the cycle of insecurity and self-doubt. This equinox season is ending the cycle of insecurity and doubt. If you so choose, if you say yes, I accept, let it all burn away. Okay, you are realizing that you are your own dream come true. You are the one you've been waiting for. You're the one you've been seeking. You are ultimate joy. And you can create and have the life that you desire because all of the abundance that you seek externally starts first from within you. So you embrace your dual nature. You embrace that you are multifaceted, that you are duality in embodiment, that you are love, which is both light and shadow, death and rebirth. Okay? So this is the gift that's coming through for you, Gemini, with this equinox, okay? The ending of the cycle of insecurity and self-doubt, tapping back into your inner bliss, awakening that magic within you, and harmonizing that duality within you so that you can take that inner magic and multiply your wealth externally and internally. Love that. I'm having... Okay, so now we look at Libra. Libra, what is the blessing from the ancestors for you through this equinox? Gateway? Hunter of Strength. Okay, Libra, you are being restored. Okay, I'm getting the sense that you've been on a fucking like epic saga for a hot minute. You've just been dealing with things externally and internally, like shit's been upside down, inside out, topsy-turvy. I don't even know what dimension we're in anymore. And this equinox is just bringing at last I feel like myself. I'm starting to feel like myself again. I'm starting to feel my vitality returning. I'm starting to feel my strength. I'm starting to feel my confidence again. I'm starting to feel more balanced again. That's amazing. Look, the Lover's card, just as I said, balance. Okay, it's like you're just finally like coming into this like peace and oneness and balance within yourself that okay, 10 came out in reverse, but I'm taking that as not as a negative or a delay, but I'm taking that as like this is just like your inner reset that's happening. Okay, yeah, it's like you're finally able to like be strong enough to push through these hurdles and challenges and obstacles that you've been navigating for a while. It's like you're finally pushing through that. You're like you're receiving this like it's like a cosmic gift. Okay, it's like this visualization that I'm getting is kind of cartoonish, but it's like there's this singular blue ray with a hot pink center that's coming directly from the sun to the Leos, and you are just like receiving that in your heart space, and it is absolutely restoring your strength to just like, okay, 1, 2, 3, let's push through, and you're on the other side. You're done. You're complete. Okay, it's like, yeah, okay, you're back on your game. You're back to being balanced and in harmony with yourself. You're back to being in your own sovereignty and empowerment. So receive the gift of that strength that's coming through for you, Libra. Okay, next we have Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Oh, this card fell out, but it's saying no, so I'll put it back in the deck. Let's look at what is the ancestor blessing for you, Aquarius. Ancestor of guidance, okay? Your intuition is your best friend right now. Not the mind, not everybody's good opinion, EGO, everyone's good opinion, okay? Your own inner truth. Not the external realities or the illusion of how much time you have in a day or in your current life with all your responsibilities. Not, the illusion of how much money you have in your bank. No, you're being asked to trust your intuition, because that is your highest compass at this time. It really always is. Okay. Let's look at the tarot for Aquarius. Okay, first we have, wow, these cards are stuck together. What is this? Chocolate. I'm so sorry, tarot cards. I don't know how chocolate got in here. Oh, this isn't chocolate. What is this? Yeah, chocolate. Aquarius, do you need a little sweetness in your life? But this sticky card at the very bottom, Six of Voices, is the first card, okay? It's like you're finally realizing that ultimately, and then the Death card, and then the Knight of Wands, okay? Yeah, like you're going through this, like, you're going through an ego death, Aquarius, okay? You are going through the ego death, Aquarius, of realizing that ultimately you have to follow your truth. You have to listen to your own voice, okay? You have to listen to your own voice. And as you realize, make that connection within yourself of like, oh, I need to be connected with my own higher self, you know? It's like, this is you and this is your higher voice, but it speaks very softly. Your inner voice speaks very softly, Aquarius. So you're being asked to listen to your inner voice and allow yourself to go through this ego death that is transforming you and helping you become more connected with your own inner truth, your own wisdom. Stop it. Okay? Your own wisdom. You are going through an ego death and a rebirth right now. Ancestor of Guidance and the Knight of Wands, okay? You are shedding all the layers and all the programs and all the ideologies and all the expectations that and all the obligations and all the projections to reconnect with your inner truth. So let your heart lead you, okay? That is the big message for Aquarius at this time, is let your heart lead you. And then the King of Wands comes out, okay? It's like you're stepping into this power of trusting your own intuition, and by doing that you realize that your mind is so fucking powerful. The Aquarius energy is the we. Okay, we are now in this Aquarian energy. We're going to be in this like heavy plutonic Aquarian energy for the next 20 some years. So you better get comfortable with this energy, because like it or not, you're going to be continued to be pushed further and further into trusting and deepening your intuition and living your life as a heart-centered being, because this is also a collective energy of what the collective is going through. So you're not alone, and it is most intense for you at this time. Jessica, thank you for saying hi. Welcome. So this is the reading that I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, hi. Thank you so much for saying that. You like my skincare? Jessica says, you look gorgeous and I'm glowing, and all these fires and hearts coming through. Look at my skin. I take care of my skin, darlings. Are you taking care of your skin today? Have you given your face some lovings? You know, the skin is your biggest organ. It needs like the greatest amount of love every day. I touch myself, I want you to know. I want to know, how have you loved your skin today? Whew. Somehow these cards got all like mixed up, so just making sure there's no more sticky cards. Jessica, would you like a card, darling? From the Spirit Animal Oracle, a little blessing from the equinox, or you get your own ancestor message. In between sessions, the Chameleon card, as if, or no, as if, or act if. Wow, why did I say as if? That's interesting channeling that came just through. Oh, let's pull a card for Julian. Hi, Julian. Okay, for Julian, you're getting the Peacock Spirit, number 46. You're being asked to let your color shine, baby. Okay? Put on the clothes that make you happy. Let your voice be heard. Be joyful. Let your voice be heard. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. No, this for Sophia? Clearly, Julian is being asked to receive something from Sophia. For Sophia, the stag spirit, take the lead. Oh, interesting. So create a little play together. That's what I'm getting, okay? It's like work together as a team, as a brother and sister, and do that fun little skit. Oh, interesting. Because that card did fly out. Okay, well, you know, Jessica, you feel into this energy, so trust, you know, how these messages are coming through to you. Love it. Well, we got the stag spirit as the next card. Okay, so it's about tapping into inner confidence. Yeah, it's definitely mixing, and I'm seeing that, you know, I'm really getting this message of more brother and sister time, doing things together, listening to each other and making creativity together. Okay, big brother, take the lead, little sister. Okay, and then the big sister and little brother recognize that, okay, we each have awesome ideas, and maybe I don't like how you do things, but can you try it my way? Or I'm gonna do it my way, but we're still gonna get it done together. So big brother or little brother, you might be feeling a little intimidated with big sister, right? Yet you're just as amazing and magical and powerful as your sister. She might be bigger than you, yet you're just as big. You're just as big. You may be small body, but you're just as big as your sister. You're just as big as your mama. And we're all growing every day. So it's okay to express and say, hey, I want to do this and I want to add this. So you both need to listen to each other. The big peacock in the room recognized that there's another peacock in the room too, and we can share the yard and play and shine our big colorful and be loud together. Oh, I love that. Last message for you both together, the white raven spirit. Trust in the magic. Magic. You are magic. Julian is magic. Okay? Sophia, you are magic. Mama Jessica, you are magic. You are all magic together. And when you get together, you create even more magic. It's all magical. Okay? So go be the magical, awesome fairy, elf, gnome, troll creature that you want to be today, and sing your songs. And pull out those coloring books, and then Jessica send me a photo or video of what they create. I want to see it. Noah and S.T.O.P, thank you for being here. Thank you for the follow. I know. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Oh, goodness. Noah, would you like a card? Jessica, do you want a card? Does Mama want a card? Mama's like, I'm just here to watch the show. I'm entertained. I'm good. Ancestors or spirit animal. Yeah, I felt that. Okay. Shaman of Song. Let your voice be heard. It's time to trust those songs coming through you. I have been receiving so many downloads of songs, especially through this equinox full moon that we just had. And I wrote 4 new songs this month. Okay, so perhaps we'll be singing together soon. You never know. But yeah, Shaman of Songs. Okay, there is a gift of voice that's coming through for you with this equinox gateway. Either like a leveling up or an awakening of a gift, but this is your birthright. Trust it. Practice it. This is your gibbo. It's here. Yeah. In the introduction of this live, I'm going to post the replay later on YouTube. I talk about the gibbo, the gift that's awakening. within all of us and downloaded a transmission, clearing anything in the third eye that isn't allowing for it. So perhaps if that resonates, you know, check out that replay later and receive that transmission so that this wisdom of song can come through. Look, I can't even. The ancestor memory just flipped over, and that was the message that collective transmission came through. So Jessica, yeah, definitely go watch that transmission, and that's going to help you awaken. Look at the bottom of the deck, Spirit of Healing. That's going to bring some deep cellular healing, and then that gift of the shang, dong bong dong, the songs are gonna come through you, okay? The shang boom bams. Maybe that's the orchestra that you're creating with your kids. The shang boom malaka, the shaman shang. Okay. Whew, I'm having too much fun. No such thing. All right. So that was your message. That was potent and brief and clear. Okay. Whew, yes. Welcome, yeah, very loud and clear. Welcome, Angel. Now we are going to tap into the energy of the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and look at what blessings are coming through from the ancestors through this equinox gateway, full moon equinox. Okay. Cancer, tradition. Whew. I just got hit. Hold on. I just got hit with this intense energy. Okay, Cancer. I'm gonna pull tarot here in a moment. Yet the first message that I got for you, Cancer, is you are rewriting your blueprint was the word that was coming through. Let's see. It's like you get to rewrite the story for your entire lineage. You get to decide the new traditions. It's like you are the matriarch. You are the head of the household. You are the patriarch. You are the matriarch of your lineage, of your bloodline. Even if you have other family connected and alive, it's like you are anchoring that in for everyone living and dead and who is yet to come, by making those empowered choices to rewrite what tradition means to you. Is it empowered consent, or is it enforced obligation? Okay, so let's get some tarot for Cancer. Ace of Voices, your inner truth. King of Wands and the Empress. Okay, these are your cards. Ace of Fire, Ace of Swords, speaking your truth, trusting in your inner knowing, trusting in your power, recognizing that you are the I am, that is the I am. You are the head of this new lineage. You are anchoring in this new timeline. You are here to break the cycles. You are here to end. The end. No more. The cycle does not repeat. We do not talk about it anymore. We do not regurgitate. We do not ruminate. We do not dwell. It is done. It is finito. It is time for a new story. Use your voice to create a new story from your voice of inner truth, from that power energy of the divine mother. The Cancer is the mother energy, and the divine feminine empress mother energy comes out. You're being asked to step into that power of being the mother nurturer and create a new timeline of empowered nurturing, of love with healthy boundaries, unconditional love with healthy boundaries, of putting self first and taking care of self, not sacrificing, service. You create the new story for all that share your blood. And imagine all the cancers doing this. Y'all are connected. Everything is connected. Okay? This is the gift. You're being given that clean slate. Here's a clean slate, Cancer. You get to write the story. And it's a huge responsibility, yeah? Ultimately, you're doing this for yourself, okay? Ultimately, you're doing this for yourself. And as you do for self, it will naturally affect the greater whole. You don't have to do anything externally. All you got to do is the inner stuff. Speak your truth. Anchor that in. Allow nothing less than your highest next excellence. Allow nothing else other than the most nurturing, gracious, compassionate, embodied, empowered, divine being that you are. Okay? No gender here. This is about that energy. Be your own mother. Be the mother that you never had. Be the mother for the lineage that you're birthing. Be the mother for all of those ancestors that did not have a good mother with them, okay? You have that much power within you. You have that much grace within you. You have that much strength within you. You are born for this. And now is the time to let your light shine. Okay? Let that joy, that love radiate. Hold your truth in your core. Know your firm boundaries and your non-negotiables. And then just be. Be your greatest self. Okay? Be your most authentic, empowered self. That is your message, Cancer. Now we're going to look at Scorpio, excuse me. What is the gift coming in for Scorpio? Scorpio. Dancer of life. Dance, dance till you're happy. Dance, dance till you're free. You're being asked to play more. More play for you. More movement for you. More enjoying life for you. Strength, balance, the 8 card, the 14 card, and the moon card. Wow. Scorpio, you have 3 major arcanas. You're the first sign that I've done today. And I still haven't done a few other signs, but you're the first sign so far. No one in fire, and no one in air, which I've already done, had all majors. But Scorpio, you got all 3. 8, 14, and 18. What is that saying? You need to balance your emotions with your work. You need to feel your feelings and give your feelings what they need. Do your feelings need a nap? Do your feelings need playtime? Do your feelings need cuddles? Do your feelings need to go for a walk? Take a bath? Go to an art museum and explore something new? What are your true, deeper feelings? You got to feel your feelings. You have that strength within you, and that's going to bring greater balance into your life. Okay? Y'all are not balanced. You're overworking. You're leaning too much in one direction or all in the other direction. You're not exactly, centered and rising. You're just like kind of all over the place, high, low, up, down. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Feel your feelings. Make more time for play. Bring more pleasure into your everyday life. Work through your wounds around worthiness and receiving. Work around any shame and guilt that may be arising, okay? For asking for your needs, for receiving what you desire. Keep, take it up to the next level. Whatever you're asking for, multiply it by 10. And then do the inner work to prepare yourself for receive that. And do that inner work with play, with laughter, with dance, with movement. And it's okay if you start crying and sobbing your eyes out while you're making this beautiful painting, or while you're, on this nature walk, or it doesn't matter. Let your tears fall wherever they fall, okay? You don't need to use that stinger on yourself. It's time to take the stinger out of self and give yourself a lot more love, all right? So that is the message that I have for you, Scorpio. Oh. And, ooh. This is the tradition card came out again. Interesting. That just came out a few moments ago for a different sign. All right, now we go into Pisces. Conflict, okay? This is an interesting message that we get for Pisces. This is not about creating conflict in the outer world. This is about seeing the source of conflict. This is about tapping into what are my choices that have led to this dissonance in my external reality, because as within, so without. So the Hunter of Conflict is here to say, Pisces, it's time to take responsibility for your own words, thoughts, and actions. Death, as I say that. That is your transformation right now. You are reclaiming your I statements. I am responsible for XYZ. I am not responsible for EFG. Clearing the lines between what is yours and what is not is bringing you this transformation that helps you reconnect with your inner fire. King of fire, King of swords, with your inner truth. Okay? You all of this, like, Seven of Cups, okay? Seven of Cups talks about disappointment, loss, daydreams, illusions. It's like all of these illusions and daydreams are falling away because you are going through this inner realization and understanding and integrated understanding that you are only responsible for your actions, thoughts, and words. And anything outside of that is not yours, including the stuff of your ancestors. Okay? I'm getting for you, Pisces, that transmission that was in the intro is especially potent for you at this time. Okay? Bring your emotions into greater presence in your everyday life. Your emotional body needs to be integrated with your physical body at this time. Interesting to say that to a Pisces, right? Because Pisces like, aren't we all water? Yeah, you may be a water sign. That doesn't mean jack shit. You could still be a stone cold Cappy. All right? No offense to the Cappies. Capricorns are great. I have a really wonderful Cappy sister in my life. You're being asked to look at what is continuing to create all this tension and conflict and drama in your life. Take responsibility for yourself. Make those empowered choices to make changes, whatever changes you need to make changes, and continue shining the brilliance that you are. Okay? Pisces, that is your reading. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, now we are going to dive into Earth signs. Hi, Earth signs. Welcome. Thank you for being here. So what are the blessings from the ancestors coming through this equinox for the Earth signs? Let's start with... Whew. Whew. Let's start with some Palo Santo. I felt that. Okay, better. Okay. Hey there, Earth signs. Welcome, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, to your reading. Let's start with the Earth sign of Taurus. What is the equinox blessing from the ancestors coming through? Ancestor of hope. Taurus, some of you have been really depressed. Okay, super depressed, just feeling isolated, feeling like you work so hard and you give so much, and yet there's just something that's missing in your life. And right now you are being given the blessing of hope. It's, you know, just like that strength, that inner strength that you get received from hope. Okay, the Hierophant comes out, number 5, the Chariot, number 7, and the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so your guidance right now, what you're being asked is to really see that there's movement happening for you. Okay, there's like that emotional upliftment that's coming through for many of you. Okay, it's like you're finally coming out of the heavy blanket of sadness, of grief, of just like, life is just so heavy. It's beautiful and it's also so heavy, and you're being asked to see that there's a shift happening right now, and to support this inner shift that's happening, you need to just firm up your daily routines of habits. Make those decisions. Okay, 2 of Pentacles is about making decisions to bring greater balance into your life. The Hierophant is about structure, routine, being disciplined, you know, balancing daily care of mind, heart, body, spirit, energy, and community. Okay, so you're being asked to look at your 24 hours in a day and how are you caring for self, and then after caring for self, caring for your relationships. Okay, and just continue working on those daily flows, and continue, you know, showing up and moving forward, and know that you are going to see those big shifts in your life sooner than you realize, bringing an ending to this heaviness that you've been under. Okay, Taurus, that is the message that I have for you. Okay, now we look at Virgo. Let's look at Virgo. Dancer of joy. Okay, right now, Virgo, you are going through this big heart awakening where your inner child is coming back online, and you're feeling more inspired, you're feeling creative, you're feeling like you can just finally rest and decompress. Okay, you're just like going through this like a little similar to the Taurus energy. Taurus was slightly different, but I get that, Virgo, you've also been under this heaviness of just like, I just want a massage, and I just want a break, and I just need a little bit of lightness. And then here's the equinox bringing in that gift. Hi, River Fam. Thank you for saying afternoon. Stick around, and after I'm done with the Earth signs reading, I would be happy to pull a card for you. So you got Virgo, Ace of Wands, 4 of Swords, and 3 of Pentacles. So you got 1, 3, 4. Okay, so those numbers may be coming up for you right now, or 1, 4, 3, or 3, 4, 1. You're going through this awakening, right? You're coming back online. You're starting to feel more inspired again. You feel like this, like the spring. You're finally like out of winter and in spring, and you're being asked to really be gentle with yourself at this time. Take naps, self-care, baths, schedule a massage. You know, take an afternoon and turn off your phone. Just be gentle with yourself, because you are going through this transitionary period from heaviness to lightness. Okay, and also allow yourself to be surrounded by your community. Okay, allow yourself to delegate out things that you don't want to be taking care of right now. Okay, allow yourself to trust in the support system that you have around you. That's really going to empower you and provide you that space that provide that space that this joy is coming through. Express that joy with that people that you love. Schedule an afternoon tea, and just talk, about what you've been going through and what's been coming up. Maybe schedule a spa day with your friends, and just allow yourself to go through this gently. You feel? Hi. All right, and now we're going to look at the energy for Capricorn. Hi, Capricorn. Hey. Ooh. No. Okay. Okay. Ancestor of guidance. Okay. This is the only card that has repeated twice. Another sign received it. This is a moon sign reading. However, you are also welcome to, receive these energies as your intuition guides you, and look at the readings for your other placements in your chart. And if this is doubled in a primary placement for you, really anywhere, but especially more so in a primary placement, Capricorn, this message is really important for you. Trust your inner guidance at this time, okay? Do not allow the ego, everyone's good opinion outside of you, your bank account, your housing situation, your job situation, all of this external stuff. Do not allow the mind chatter, the trauma noise, the pressures of society, the distorted sense of obligations and traditions from within self. Do not allow that to make you doubt your own inner truth that's asking you to take inspired action, okay? You get the 6 of Wands, the 21, the World card, and the Queen of Pentacles, okay? You're being asked to really surrender into this deep inner knowing within yourself and end the cycle of overthinking, overanalyzing, distorted consideration of others, not believing in yourself, and the cycle of not believing in yourself. And that is going to unlock Queen of Pentacles, money, power, creativity, love, wealth in all its forms. It's going to completely change your life when you finally decide that your inner compass, your higher self, your inner truth, your connection with God, Goddess, source, life, consciousness, insert here whatever your higher power is. When you choose to trust your higher power, it is going to unlock all kinds of wealth, cash, creativity, love, friendship, all of it. Okay? And you're going to need to do some work, yes, to get there. Yet that is what's going to awaken and uncork for you. But you have to start doubting. You have to stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Listen to your heart. That freaking song is coming through right now. Listen to your heart when it's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. You may not know where you're going or even how. Yeah, listen to your heart. I don't even know if those are the lyrics, so that song just came through. So that's a very clear message for you, Capricorn. Okay, right now, listen to your heart, trust your intuition. You are protected, you are provided for. You've been in a time of isolation for a period of time, whether it's like, just disconnecting from society and everyone around you, or even or just like internally, you've just kind of been checked out. You may still be showing up at work and social events casually, but you've not really been emotionally invested with everything that's going on around you, because you've just been in this deep reflection and contemplation. It's time to get out of that. Okay, it's time to get out of that and open your heart. Trust your intuition. Let your heart lead. Okay, that is the message that I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so very much for being here. I'm going to close today's reading with 3 pick an animal spirit options to further support you and guide you through your rebirth and through the clearing away of what needs to be cleared away and through the integrated receiving of all your blessings and gift. Who are the 3 spirit animal guides that wish to come and journey and be present with us? I'm going to pull 3 options, so you can choose 1, 2, or 3, or 2 of them if that calls you. So we'll start with 1, 2, and 3. I hear you, cat. So group 1, we have the rabbit spirit, number 49. Now is a lucky time. Now is a lucky time, darling. Take that leap of faith. This is your time to shine. Whatever you touch turns to gold. Now we look at group 2. Number 11, butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. Trust in this rebirth. Trust in your new wings. Trust in this new life. Trust in these opportunities. Trust yourself. You are going through a glow up. Group number 2, and you get the number 11, butterfly spirit. What kind of beauty are you shining today? Let your light shine. Let yourself be seen and loved for this beautiful transformation that you've gone through. Let yourself be adored and appreciated. And now group 3, number 53, watch and wait. Number 53, now is not a time, and number 53, group 3, now is not a time to take action. Now is a time to trust the process and allow things to fall and click into place for you. Okay? That is the guidance that I'm receiving for you, group 3. That's what the message of the seahorse spirit is. It's just like, hold your inner peace, trust the process, and see what unfolds. All is unfolding perfection. Okay, so those are the 3 animal spirit guides that wanted to come through for the to support you with the anchoring of all your beautiful gifts in this equinox portal. Let us seal today's session with a little bit of palo. Thank you to all the guides, angels, archangels, ascended masters, animal spirits, friendlies in between, honoring of the light and shadow. Thank you, me. Thank you, you. Thank you, Mama Earth. Thank you, skies above. Thank you all around. Thank you for this day, for this land, for this body and these bones. Thank you for receiving this transmission and this reading today. I deeply appreciate your presence here. Releasing all with love, gratitude. May all be integrated with ease for the highest good. Look, I'm pulling out bunny fur for my bell. Thank you again, everyone, for being here live. Thank you to those of you who have watched the replay. If you have been with me through the end, thank you so much for being with me this whole time. If these messages resonated with you and you like my content, please, I encourage you to support me with a like, a follow, a subscribe. It costs you absolutely nothing and means the world to me, and it greatly supports my channel, helps me grow, as well as gets my messages out there. And if you leave a comment, it is just a sweet gift, and I will respond to you eventually. Thank you, everyone. Have a very empowering and nourishing and miraculous equinox. Until we meet again, sending you all love and blessings.